This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for April 1st, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 3.19 points or 0.78% to 407.45. Total trade volume was up to 140,516 shares changing hands at a total value of 844.6 million real or over $211,000. On the main board, not a single stock was up while 7 stocks were down and 2 were flat. The biggest loser of the day was Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, which fell 1.82% or 40 real to 2,160 real per share, followed by Akleda Bank down 1.68% or 120 real to 7,020 real per share. Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Grand Twins International, Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, MJQ Education, and CAM GSM were also down. Meanwhile, Pestec Cambodia and Phnom Penh Autonomous Port remained flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks were down. DBD Engineering dropped 0.48% or 10 real to 2,080 real per share, and JS Land dropped 0.93% or 30 real to 3,180 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 91,195 shares changing hands at a total value of 641 million real or over $160,000, about 65% of Tuesday's trade volume. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 18,882 shares changing hands at a total value of over 41 million real or over $10,200, approximately 13% of the total trade volume on April 1st. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD was stable at 4,000 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up to 104.22. Looking at global commodities, oil prices steadied near 5-week highs on Tuesday as threats by U.S. President Donald Trump to impose secondary tariffs on Russian crude and attack Iran countered worries about the impact of a trade war on global growth. Brent futures were up 9 cents or 0.1% at $74.86 US dollars a barrel after rising to above $75 a barrel earlier in the session. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose 8 cents or 0.1% to $71.56 US dollars. Gold's record run extended to another all-time high on Tuesday, buoyed by safe haven demand as investors brace for U.S. President Donald Trump's planned announcement on reciprocal tariffs. Spot gold was up 0.3% at $3,131.56 US dollars an ounce after hitting a record high of $3,148.88 US dollars earlier. U.S. gold futures were 0.3% higher at $3,159.10 US dollars. U.S. stock futures were little changed Tuesday as the market awaited clarity from President Donald Trump regarding his tariff policy rollout. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 50 points or 0.1%, S&P 500 futures were flat, while Nasdaq 100 futures climbed 0.2%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for April 1st.